The Real Mccoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real Mccoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he's made Kate Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Old Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
You remember the night they still caught him fire? You heard the explosion for about 8 miles around. I think he went back there now. They're still coming down.
You left my head off at it.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Helga.
Good morning, little Lo.
Well, by golly, look at you. Clean shirt, pants pressed, shoes all shined.
Oh, gee, this is the way I usually dress.
Suffering catfish. What in tarnation you got on? It's just a burn in my eye.
Luke, that's the first time I ever seen you with your hair lying all the way down.
Yeah, look at them ears. You're so goddamn clean you can see clear to the drum.
Gee, can't a guy get spiffed up a little without everybody razzing him?
You look very handsome, little Lo.
Oh.
Look at that boy blush. He's just about the best-dressed radish in town.
I'll get you some more coffee.
Thank you, Helga.
Well, I'll get it. You sit down.
Thank you.
Well, now, if this morning ain't full of surprise, that boy's so goddamn clean, so polite, I hardly recognize him.
Coffee, Grandpa?
Well, thank you, stranger.
Helga?
No, thank you.
Luke?
Yeah, ain't no catch.
Of course not.
Okay.
Are you sure there's not anything I can get for you, Helga?
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, Luke, if you're finished eating, I'll take your dish and start washing it.
Now, little Luke, you ought to know better to shock a man of my age. Too much in one day is too much.
I'll do the dishes, little Lo.
I'll help you, Helga.
What the dickens has come over that boy? Well, it took a minute, but I see it now. I'd say the boy's got pangs for Helga. What? Why, them love bugs is just eating him alive.
Grandpa?
Right over here, little Luke. Walk to Bessie and turn left.
Grandpa, can I talk to you for a minute?
I guess that's what Grandpa's is for.
Well, I...
Well, go ahead, spit it out.
Well, I'd kind of like to talk to you about fellas and ladies and things like that.
Well, I guess about that time. Your voice cracks now and then. Let's go over here and sit down and talk it over, huh? Sit yourself right down there. Yeah.
Well, first thing, when they get married, is it all right if one is 10 years older than the other?
Oh, sure. I was 11 years older than Grandma.
Well, that's not what I mean. Is it all right if the lady is older than the man?
Well, now, it has been done. Are you shooting for a girl in the 8th grade?
Somebody else.
So you think you're in love, huh?
Well, I'm not too sure. But when I get near, I get kind of pumpy in my chest. And I get a sweating in my hands.
Go on.
It seems like I need a drink of water about every 2 minutes.
That's love, all right.
You think I've really caught it, huh?
Yeah. Now, look, I ain't going to ask you who it is, and you don't have to tell me unless you want to.
Oh, I'll tell you, Grandpa. It's Helga.
Helga? Well, now, you couldn't have made a better choice in womanhood.
Yeah, she's swell.
Oh, so that's why you're scrubbing in the clean clothes, huh?
Of course. You can't expect a terrific lady like Helga to fall for a dirty kid.
No. No argument there.
Grandpa, is it all right with you if I marry her? right away, but it won't hurt to get it started.
I'm sure glad it ain't right away, because I can't afford a blue suit right now.
So that's it.
Luke and Helga.
Hey, Grandpa, did he get mad when you told him how crazy it is?
I never told him I thought it was crazy.
Well, don't you think you should tell him how silly it is?
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Grandpa.
Now, look, I can see you two don't know nothing about puppy love. Joking and talking about it just makes it worse.
Yeah, well, I say we ought to nip it in the bud, and that's right now.
Now, Luke, don't try to tell me how to run a small boy. I know what I'm doing.
Well, I just hope little Luke doesn't get hurt.
No, it'll just run its course and wear itself out in no time.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Look, just forget it. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy him whilst he's clean. Helga. Say, Helga, I got something I want to tell you. You're going to be proposed to.
I'm going to be proposed to? By who?
By little Luke.
Little... That's funny. Nice, but funny.
Oh, but don't laugh when he puts it up to you, because this is real serious business to him.
Oh, I understand. One of my nephews in Sweden had what you call a schoolboy crunch.
Yeah, well, more than likely he ain't going to ask you to wait more than 10 years till he gets graduated out of school and then he gets a ball-playing job for money and some cash in the bank and a roof over your head.
Maybe I should wait. He sounds very dependable. Thank you very much, little Luke.
It's a great pleasure. Is there anything else I can do for you now?
I think it's everything. You're giving me so much help, I'm finished with supper time.
I was hoping you'd say that. Now we can sit down and talk.
Well, all right. What about it?
Well, Helga, this might come as kind of a surprise to you, but I got a lot of admiration for you.
Thank you, little Luke. I like you very much, too.
Gosh. Well, to come right out with it, Helga, it ain't liking exactly. It's a real terrific boiling over admiration.
I'm very pleased, little Luke.
Before you came here, my life was nothing. It was just a bunch of kid stuff. Books, bugs, people giving me orders.
I'm sure it wasn't that terrible.
Helga, will you wait for me?
Well,
Please, Helga. Please say you will.
I'll wait for you, little Luke.
Oh, boy. You won't be sorry. I got a lot of characters that a lot of people don't know about.
I'm sure you have.
Take, for example, saving. I've been saving tinfoil for about as long as I can remember. I got a 20-pound ball of it in the barn.
Saving is a fine quality.
Well, you don't know half of what you got to look forward to. They tell me I'm going to be 6 foot tall.
That's a very nice height.
I inherited Luke's glands.
Hi, little Luke.
Oh, hiya, Ned. What do you want?
You coming to the baseball practice with me?
Well, I don't feel like practicing.
Well, the coach said to tell you it's a pretty important practice, so you better come.
Well, I got other things to do.
Well, okay, but I'm just telling you what the coach told me.
All right. I'll be along after a while. You go ahead, Ned.
Okay, check-a-la-rooney.
In a bananica. I could help you, Helga. But I guess I gotta go to that darn old baseball practice.
Well, have a nice time.
You'll probably be pretty miserable while I'm gone.
Well, yes.
Well, don't be too miserable. It's only a 7-inning game.
Hi.
Hi.
You live here?
Yeah, I'm little Luke McCoy.
Oh, well, I'm Frank Grant, a friend of Miss Lindstrom.
Miss Lindstrom?
The girl who works here.
Oh, yeah. Are you a good friend of hers?
I guess you'd say I am. We've had a couple of dates.
Going out kind of dates?
She's home, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Well, have a good time, son.
Courting dates?
That's a word I haven't heard in a long time, but that's what I'm doing.
Oh, don't cry. Come on in.
No,
sorry. Oh, little Luke, I thought you'd gone baseballing.
Well, I changed my mind.
Oh, something wrong?
Well, yeah, kind of.
You are a little warm. Do you feel all right? Let me see your tongue.
Oh, I ain't sick exactly. It's just I think I wrecked the elbow muscle in my pitching arm.
Well, here, let me work on it a little. Maybe I can massage that cramp right out of there. You know, I used to be quite an athlete myself as a kid. I know how to handle these things. Let's see it, son.
Don't touch it.
I'll feed the basin in the bathroom and you can soak it. That should help.
Well, I'll just sit down here with you two and rest it.
Well, I'll get you a glass of milk and you can have some cookies.
Well, I'll help you. Who's he?
Just a friend.
How good a friend.
Oh, I just said he's, Little Luke, you're jealous.
Gee, you are promised to me.
Well, I made this arrangement with Mr. Grant before I promised myself to you.
I wouldn't want you to go against your word.
I appreciate your understanding.
Well, that's another good quality of mine that nobody knows about.
Here you are. Is your elbow feeling any better?
Well, I guess so, but it still is a little tenderish.
Oh, I thought it was your other arm.
Oh, gee. Hope it ain't spreading.
Oh, here, let me help you with that, Helga. I thought we'd be much more comfortable right over here. Yeah. There we are. Helga, I was wondering if... Well, I was just thinking that... Little Luke.
Sir?
Maybe if you'd go and show your arm to the coach, he could help you with it.
He's too busy to take care of my arm.
Oh. Oh, say, I could use a little cream and sugar here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forget. I'll get you some.
You know, most of the kids I know like to drink their milk real fast and get out and play.
Not me. My grandpa says you should drink your milk about as slow as it took the cow to make it.
Why is that?
Out of respect, I guess.
Little Luke? Here's a buck. Now, go on, take it. You know, there's a picture playing at the Granada Theater that you'll love. It's Grazilla, the giant ape. Grabs a plane in its fingers, sinks a ship just by stepping on it, and eats the Empire State Building. 2 bites.
I don't know.
Why, you'll love it. Come on, live it up, kid. Why, you'll even have enough left over for a couple of sodas and a glass revolver full of candy.
Well, I ain't interested. I'll just stay here.
Oh, come on, be a nice kid.
Nice kids finish last.
Thank you for a very nice evening.
Well, now, you don't have to go in right away, do you?
Oh, yes, I have to. I have a lot to do tomorrow.
Oh, come on. Stay outside a while. Look, there's a full moon.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's late.
Oh, please. Just for a minute.
If I was old enough, I'd kill myself.
Come on, Smokey, take a swing at it.
They're just gall-darned lucky.
Lucky? Winning because little Luke's pitching so bad.
Right. They're lucky he's a pitching.
better next week, Coach.
You won't be playing next week, little Luke. I'm not interested in having a boy on this team who isn't interested. I don't know what you were thinking about out there today, but you sure didn't have your mind on this ball game.
I'm sorry.
Now, if you're a little older, I'd say you were in love, but I know that can't be it.
Can I have another chance?
Sure, when you're ready to play baseball again and put your heart into it like the rest of the kids. But right now, we'll just forget about it. McIntyre? McIntyre's going to take your place.
Oh, no.
Give him your cap. Now, look, Mac.
Well, maybe we ought to call the police. Tell them what's happened to little Luke.
Yeah, I don't. Give him a little more time.
More time? Should have been home hours ago. If he was running away, he'd be halfway to San Diego by now.
Oh, no. Your boy's going to ride a bicycle to San Diego with 3 busted spokes? Oh, that looks like him coming now.
Yeah, that's him, all right. Oh, wait till I read him off.
Now, look, you just keep a civil mouth in your head. All right, I'll handle the boy end of it. Well, kind of late for a ball player to be getting in, ain't it?
Well, I ain't a ball player anymore, Grandpa.
What do you mean?
The coach don't want me on the team anymore. I sure did pitch rotten today.
Well, I do think your arm give it all it had to give, trying to make that curveball break. But I don't think your arm and your heart was working together, little Luke.
Well, I just had so many darn things on my mind.
Well, you see, you just can't leave that happen when you're up there pitching.
Well, I couldn't help it. You should have seen that Frank fella when he brought Helga home last night.
Oh?
You know what he did? He kissed her. Right on the cheek. Nice guys don't kiss girls who's promised to other guys.
Well, now, that Helga's a mighty fine-looking girl. I imagine there's a lot of fellas be thirsting for them apple cheeks.
Frank.
Yeah, little Luke, the way I look at it, you got 2 important things in your mind. Baseball and romantics.
Yeah.
And to handle both of them at the same time, now, well, it's mighty tough.
You're talking true, Grandpa.
I do believe, though, little Luke, you're going to have to give up one or the other.
Gee. Gosh.
You just got to decide what's the most important to you. Marrying Helga or baseball?
Gee, I sure don't want to give up Helga. But I don't want to give up baseball either.
This is really a tough one, ain't it?
Oh, you said
it. Well, you just got to figure out what means most to you, see. Standing up there in that pitcher's mound, just whipping in that baseball and maybe pitching a 2-hitter and being a big hero and all that, or if you want to plan to marry Helga.
Maybe even a no-hitter.
What do you think?
Well, sure ain't gonna be easy to do. The poor girl's so darn crazy in love with us. Helga.
Oh, little Luke, I didn't hear you come in.
Helga, can I talk to you a minute?
Of course, what is it?
Well, maybe you better sit down. Oh, please. Helga, first off, I want to tell you, well, that you're the most wonderful person I've ever met in my whole life.
Thank you very much.
Well, it won't be as bad as you think. A lot of fellows will be thirsting for your cheek.
I don't understand English so well, maybe. Do you think you can go a little slower?
It's just so darn hard to say. And maybe even break your heart. I wouldn't want to do it for Pete's sake.
Break my heart?
You know, Helga, there's a lot of other fellows, bigger, stronger, and even nicer than me. You know, I ain't the cleanest kid in the whole world.
Little Luke, I wish you could tell me plainer what you're talking about.
Helga, I don't want you to wait for me anymore. Loving you and learning baseball is just too much for a man a boy's age.
Now I see. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Please don't cry.
I'll do my best to get over it, little Luke. It will be hard, though.
Gee, you're swell. You're about the best sport I know.
You tell her?
Uh-huh.
How'd she take it?
Well, she took it pretty hard, Grandpa. But she'll get over it.
Here. Take this $1 and buy her a box of candy so to ease her pain.
Thanks, Grandpa. Oh, hi, Mr. Grant.
Oh, hello. Is Helga in?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
Well, would you tell her I'm here?
Sure. Here, take this. Why don't you be a good fella and take your girl to a movie?
What?
Yeah, go ahead. There's a terrific movie playing. It's called The Giant Caterpillar from Out of Town. You see, these fellas are trying to catch this giant caterpillar because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.